Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Johnny from Fantasy News and Brews, here to give you my cash core for the NBA main slate for Saturday, March 13th. Now, before we get started, I wanted to quickly talk about a NCAA tournament challenge that we're having on the Fantasy News and Brews network, or channel, if you will. So, what this is basically the ESPN bracket challenge. So we're hosting a bracket challenge for all of you guys with a $50 first prize reward. It's totally free to enter. We'll have the link in the description below. We have about over a day left before Selection Sunday. Super excited. So if you're not in, get in on that. Totally free to join. All right. So before we get started on our cash core for today's slate, let's talk about my lineup for yesterday. Now, yesterday was a solid night. As you know, I gave the core of DeJounte Murray, Jimmy Butler, Kelly Olynyk. I said Tobias Harris if Embiid was ruled out. And then on my Twitter, we got news that Embiid was in. So I really liked him. Unfortunately, he went down with a knee injury. Hyperextended his knee. He'll be out 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, if he doesn't get injured, I cash easily. And then I told you to load up on Houston value because they're just so shorthanded. No Oladipo, no John Wall, no Eric Gordon. So obviously Kevin Porter Jr. at the top. And surprisingly, 13% of people faded him, which I thought, he was just a free space. And dude went off. I loaded up with 4 Houston guys. I went Kevin Porter Jr., Sterling Brown, K. Martin Jr., and Jayshawn Tate, who was a little disappointing, but all in all, would have cashed if Embiid hadn't gone down. But that's DFS for you. So let's move on to today's slate. So today, really like Trae Young at the top, 9.8K against Sacramento. We know they play no defense, so I love targeting players against Sacramento every slate. That's basically my strategy. Target Sacramento, target Washington. I don't have him in my core, but I think Giannis and Middleton both are really solid spend-ups if you have the salary for it. I think you get one of... Let's move on to Toronto, Charlotte. I think you get one of Norman Powell and Kyle Lowry, and also one of the centers, either Aaron Baines or Chris Boucher. I think both are solid and a great matchup. Also still pretty thin. No Van Fleet, no Siakam, no OG. So like those guys there. And then another team I like targeting is Portland. So on the other end, Minnesota. I think Anthony Edwards is solid. They're also thin. I think Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns both look pretty good against a Portland team that struggles defensively. Still no D'Lo. We know Malik Beasley's suspended for a little while. So really like them there. And one thing I want to mention is we have Jokic questionable. If he misses, I really like Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr. all get a huge usage boost. And I'll be interested to see if he misses what they do with the starting lineup. Whoever they bring in, maybe it's Hardenstein, maybe it's Bol. Whoever starts, really like them for value. Hartenstein, Steen or Stein, I really should get these names right. Min price, Bol also at min price. So can't go wrong there. Maybe they play a little small ball with Paul Millsap. He would be good. I really like him if he started at the 5. So there is that, and that's about it. So, like I said, keep it short and sweet. That's my cash core for you guys. If you have any questions, let us know on Twitter. And if you like this video, if you like this content, give this video a thumbs up. We also, for those of you who are new, we also make videos for fantasy basketball, fantasy football coming up in the fall, so be on the lookout for that. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. We have some good stuff coming to you in the next few months. Fantasy basketball playoffs is real soon. And we have a video on guys you should trade away coming out probably either tomorrow or Monday. So be on the lookout for that as well. So, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.